20,000 square feet of the 195 is in phase one. Phase two is the hotel and the rest of the retail, and then phase three is the assisted living. Again, because of the construction schedule, Counselor, that assisted living providers have said that they do not want prospective residents of the assisted living looking at the project while all the construction is going on. They want it to look a little bit more calm, or that they're not moving into the middle of a construction site.
But are we looking at a person to come in? Are we working with, like, say, Kenda, are we working with someone to come in?
I think under a special permit that that Mr. Park had 18 months after the first building permit, to identify. I can't remember the exact time. I remember it was either 12 or 18 months in there to identify the assisted living provider. But that's ongoing.
Thank you. One more question, please. And I know Mr. Duggan said it, that when these bids go out, it will go out, and we will be looking all the bids locally, et cetera, et cetera. I just had some concerns, and thank you, Mr. Duggan, last time to address it. How many people locally are actually working at the projects? If I could have an update from you again, Mr. Duggan, of all the people, I'd appreciate that. I'd like to be on top of that, if you don't mind. But at each phase, if you don't mind, I'm nosy. I'd like to know who's working on your project.
Yes, and Mrs. Boudreau did ask me for a list of local providers. I did obtain that from the general contractor at the site, and I just didn't bring it with me, but I can provide that.
Appreciate it.
And they range from, the cement mix company to fence installers. So there's a range of local providers.
Mr. Duggan has been calling me and emailing me, and, so haven't the people who've been working there. But as I said, each phase, I'm nosy. I'd like to know what our locals are doing.